Hey, it's you. I'm so glad you're here today. We're going to be doing a level 1 HIIT. HIIT, of course, stands for high intensity interval training. You're going to need your dumbbells for this workout today, your mat, and a water bottle. Let's get started. All right, guys, let's get warmed up. We're going to be going through 8 different exercises today, 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. We're going to break it down into 2 halves, and each half we're going to go through for 3 rounds. So this level workout is great for beginners. It's great for those who are just getting back into exercise. If you want to make it a little bit tougher, you can always add some heavier weights, and vice versa. If you want to make it a little easier, you can eliminate those weights. All right, round 1 of our first half here, guys. We're going to get started with a goblet squat. Keep your weight in your heels, your chest up nice and tall, and you want to just hold that weight up nice and tall at your chest. Going into a bent over alternating row. We're going to hinge from our hips and keep our elbows in nice and close. Nice big squeeze for the upper back. All right, going into a little bit of cardio. We've got a dumbbell toe tap. So I've got my palms up next to my face here to make it a little bit tougher. I'm going to lean back and activate my core. Off you go. our leg hold crossbody crunch. We're just lifting our head and shoulders for this move. We're going to do a nice big breath out as we reach across the body and in as we come down. Amazing job. You are all done your first round. Let's get into round 2. All right, making sure you're coming down nice and slow. You can come on up quick, big squeeze for the glutes, but you're coming down slowly. If you're finding this exercise to be a little bit too easy, you can always double up and draw those weights back at the same time. All right, moving as quick as you can, guys. Keep your core nice and tight. Just a light little toe tap on each weight. All right, you guys can always add to this movement by adding in the legs, one leg coming down to the floor at a time or both at the same time. Nicely done. 1 round to go. Big breath out as you come up and squeeze those glutes nice and tight, coming down slow. Make sure you're keeping a little bit of a bend in your knees and hinging from your hips, keeping your chest up tall. Wow, I say that a lot. Don't forget to activate your core by adding a little bit of a lean back for this movement. Careful not to pull on your neck when you're doing this exercise, okay? We're gonna lift with the chest and keep your neck nice and neutral. Last 10 seconds, breathing through it. Yay, you did it! You are halfway through your workout. Let's get started with some brand new exercises. First up, we're gonna do a static lunge. So just let those weights hang on either side. You're gonna focus on coming straight down and straight up. We're going to be switching sides halfway through this one. Make sure you don't come down too deep if you've got any knee pain. Okay, next up is a curl to press. Make sure you're holding your core nice and tight, slight bend in the knees, and you're going to keep your palms in nice and close to your shoulders before you rotate them out. Excellent job. Into a little bit of cardio. We're doing a duck under punch. You're going to visualize a rope coming right at your nose that you've got to duck under and avoid. In order to modify this move and make it a little bit easier, you're going to not come down as deep into the movement. Next up, we're doing a weighted dead bug, working our core. Make sure to press your lower back down into your mat and try your best to keep it there as you extend your heel. If you're finding this move to be a little bit tough using the weight, you always have the option of taking the weight right out of the exercise. One round down, 2 to go. Make sure you're coming straight down and straight up, okay? Avoiding a forward lean. We don't want your front knee coming over your toes. Last few seconds. All right, our breathing is really important for this movement. We're going to breathe out as we press up and in as the weights come down. toss that punch across the body to activate your core and engage your obliques. If you guys want to make this move a little bit more of a level 2 move, you're going to move nice and quick. Don't forget to breathe during this exercise, guys. You're going to hover your heel just above the floor, big breath out, and then a nice deep breath in as you draw your knee back up. Don't rush this movement. You want to keep it nice and slow, especially on the way down. So you're going to shift your weight from side to side here, come down nice and low. right, workout complete. What a great feeling. You guys did so awesome. Let's get going with a bit of a cool down. Oh my goodness, are you as sweaty as I am? There's my tomato face. Nicely done. Let's take some nice deep breaths. We're going to start off by stretching out our inner thighs. So just a little lean to the side, and you can take that stretch as deep as you like, coming right down to the floor if it feels good. We're going to switch sides. Keep your weight in your heels. Okay, just hanging, allowing your arms to feel heavy, sweeping back and forth, rounding out the spine. This is a nice stretch for the hamstrings as well. All right, let's go into a nice hip flexor stretch. We're going to keep one knee down on our mat and just slightly lean forward. If you want to make this stretch a little bit more intense, you're going to add an overhead reach, and that's going to help activate your obliques. Switching sides. Okay, let's stretch out those abs. Come on down into a cobra stretch. We're going to press up and keep our eyes up on the ceiling. You're going to feel a nice stretch along the front of the neck and chest as well. We're going to sit right back into a child's pose now. I want you to just relax, sit right back down on your heels, and take some nice, big, deep breaths. So we're going to find a wall or a door frame, and we're going to turn away from that wall, stretching out our chest. And other side. So using the same wall, we're just going to go into a glute stretch. It's called the figure 4 stretch. So I'm going to cross one ankle over my knee and have a seat. You can also do this one on your mat. And switching sides. So I'm going through my stretches a little bit quick. You guys want to make sure that you're holding them for at least 20 seconds. So you can always hold them for a bit longer once we're done if it feels good. Let's let go of any tension we may have held in our neck, in our traps. We're going to reach those fingertips down to the floor and drop an ear to your shoulder. Big breath out, dropping your ear to your shoulder on the other side. And last but not least, let's stretch out our triceps. If you're not quite able to connect your hands behind your back, you can always use a band or a towel to help you to bridge the gap. Other side. Oh my goodness, feels good to be done, guys. Such a great job today. I'm so glad that you could join me. Thanks for, pat on the back for you and for me. And look how strong we are now. Take care, guys. If you like this workout, please subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future workouts. And most importantly, stay excellent.